Did I just break my website? Yeah, that was the question I had just a couple of hours ago this morning. I was working on getting some things ready for our Solstice Ridge project so that I could deliver the final custom web page for that client. And I also did a couple of updates on WordPress. I just wanted to make sure all the plugins were up to date. And after updating the plugins, I went through and I took a look at the newest video for the Solstice project. And then I took a look at some older ones because some reason on my website, all of the videos for the Solstice project disappeared. They weren't there anymore. They showed up in the preview for when I was editing, but when I put the final version out and put a link for myself to test on Safari, on Chrome, and on Firefox, I couldn't see the videos at all. For that matter, I couldn't see the stills in those either. What had I done wrong? Well, it's pretty simple. I did a couple of updates before I took a look at the site again. And after doing those updates, something broke. So I freaked out. I started going into the pages. I started going into the latest page for the Solstice project, and I could see things in preview there, but they were not coming through in the final product. So yeah, a bit of a heart attack. Now, on my channel, azdrone.net, over at classes.azdrone, I show people how to make custom web pages for their drone clients. So you can give your clients a cool, easy to use, easy to reference presentation. So we've been doing that for a couple of years on the Solstice project, and there's no way that I'm going to skip on putting one of these up because something broke. Fortunately for me, I use WP Engine, and on WP Engine, they do a daily backup of the website. So once I calmed down and stopped hunting around for a moment, I said to myself, oh, you're paying for a service that's going to save your bacon. So I popped over to WP Engine. I restored a backup from just a couple of hours ago. Go figure. So perfect timing. Almost too perfect timing. If I had waited a little longer, I wouldn't have gotten the backup that I wanted in a timely fashion for the page updates that I did. So fortunately, I go to WP Engine. I go to their backups for the Solstice project. I scroll to the most recent backup. I tell it to restore that backup, and after restoring that backup, everything was okay. So now I can sit back and relax, right? Yeah, mostly. So I finished off what I needed to do for the clients, and I'll be sending that out just a little later today, a little later this morning. I'm just going to clear through everything one more time, make sure that nothing else is missing, and then we'll provide them their latest update. And, it's not just about them. We have multiple other clients on the See My Build site so that they can follow along with the progression of what they're doing on their construction site. And that goes from a single family residential to a high-end apartment complex, to large builds like the See My Build, where we have 54 buildings. We've got another one coming up with 84 and another one with over 100. So it's going to be an interesting spring with a lot of flights. Glad I got some extra batteries. Didn't really get a good sale on the Black Friday sale, but I needed the batteries. And given all this talk about tariffs and everything, I don't want to end up having to wait on new batteries or not be able to get new batteries. So I went ahead and purchased some additional ones for when we're out in the field. I know how long it takes us to do our flights that we're doing now. So I popped up an order for a couple more. Now, back to what I was saying about my classes. .azdrone.net. I do have a class on building a custom website for your clients. So this does take a little work to build your own websites and to maintain your own websites. Now, what happened to me this morning, general maintenance, I was doing general maintenance on the site, but maybe I was moving a little too fast. Hey, it's my own site anyways. But fortunately, we had WP Engine at the ready, and we got to restore that. Now, in my class, I do let students know they don't have to use WP Engine. They don't have to use WordPress. They can make their own custom site with other web page builders. But one thing you have to keep in mind is you're responsible for the site. I don't care if you're paying GoDaddy or somebody else for extra monitoring services, that they're going to keep up with plugins and the things. I don't care if you tell me that about any of the platforms out there. You still need to maintain your website. No matter how good your hosting platform is, how good their backups are, how good their plugin updates are, how good, all of the new updates for, let's say, a change at GoDaddy or Squarespace or somebody else, you still need to keep up with that. Recently, I had someone get in touch with me through udemy.com, and they had their own website and they were freaking out. They said, Rich, you got to help me. I did a bunch of plugins and something is broken, even updating the plugins. Things aren't working right. So I sent them a list of questions back because knowing that maybe they did some updates doesn't tell me the whole story. So one of the things I asked him, I said, are you on a platform that makes backups for you? If you are on a platform that makes backups for you, then you can restore to the previous and then start working through slowly each of the plugins to see which one might have broken something. But if you're not on a platform that actually gives you full backups, you got some problems there. Maybe you could back out each of the plugins. Maybe you could turn off the plugins. Same thing for other platforms outside of WordPress. You can do a step-by-step progression to find out what broke. So no, you don't need to use the same platform as me at all. But if you're interested in doing these progression reports for your clients, you're gonna have to do website maintenance. You're going to have to check on your website. It is not a set it and forget it. And if you are building a website for your business or for your clients and you treat it as a set it and forget it, let me tell you, go ahead and turn the website off. Because in the end, the site, no matter how much you're paying for all those backups and things, the site is still your responsibility. And if you're doing work for your clients and presenting things for your clients and things that they're going to use in presentations to pitch multi-million dollar investments into the projects, and you can't be bothered to regularly look at the website, then don't have one. So you're gonna make extra work for yourself if you do something like my See My Build. But that extra work has paid off immensely for our business. And I'm so excited every time I hear from my clients how well the site is working for them and how easy it is to pitch new investors thanks to the See My Build setup that we've done. But this morning, I had my own lesson again. Oh yeah, Rich, you can't go buzzing through things quickly. You had those 2 new plugins. You gave them a quick once over. You said it was okay. And it wasn't. That's my fault. That's on me. And that could impact my clients. So I went a little too fast today, but everything is okay. So the website is still fine, still operating for my clients, and they didn't even know that this issue had occurred. We want that kind of seamless presentation and seamless usage for the site, not only for the clients, but for yourself as well. So yeah, if you're going to be doing a website like this, you're going to have those mornings when you go, oh shit. And first the panic sets in, and then you try a couple things, but then you remind yourself, I have a way to fix this. So calm down. You might have broken your website, but if you're with a good hosting provider, you're going to be able to fix it really quickly. Okay. So don't worry about that.